All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we've got another one of these JP fan meetup inevitable showdown extra missions. So this is not the part one of the special battles. This is the heated throwdown stage or event, right? This DAIMA edition of that event. So this is a completely different event than the ones we've been doing for these JP fan meetup missions. This one is to beat stage one, which is the DAIMA edition, with a full team of all types to include all three Tamagamis. So the Tamagamis are going to take up some of those slots there, which make that a little bit easier to kind of fill out. And then we fill out the rest of it with other typings that are not AGL, Tech, or Fizz, right? So we're running basically, I would say, a full DAIMA team, but we are throwing in these Super Saiyan 4s from the GT in there as well. So I think this team can get this one done. I don't expect them to have a lot of trouble. I think the weakest links are obviously going to be the Tamagamis, but I think we'll be just fine. So let's jump in and let's knock this mission out. All right, so funny enough, we start out the turn here with the Tamagamis. So I guess they wanted to prove me wrong here and be like, hey, we're not a liability. We can knock this out. So we're gonna run these boys here, trying to see what we can do. And let's have you focus Vegeta, since you got type advantage there. So we'll do that. We'll kind of mix it up a little bit. These JP fan meetup missions have been pretty interesting. So I don't know how they went about like really figuring out what missions they were going to do, how they really got these from the fans, whether they were all just like kind of submitted and they just randomly pulled some, or they pulled their favorite ones. But some of these missions are a little like, I mean, like I said, some are just kind of odd. Like I get like the all typings, the turn mission, turn-based missions, but then ones like these to like add the Tamagamis, I guess it's more of a way for them to really push you to try to get the free-to-play characters. Probably the way they wanted to run it. That would be my guess, but I cannot be sure. Either way, I have actually enjoyed these missions a little bit more than I actually thought I was going to. They're not anything that's like entirely super crazy, right? There are some that are going to be pretty difficult for some players if you don't have like the newer characters or like the anniversary headliners. It makes it just slightly more difficult because of like mainly the turn-based missions. So missions like this, maybe not, right? Because this is just an all typings. The only required characters are completely free to play. Oh, we got Glorio coming up here. So these ones, not so much. The actually clear it like 5 turns with certain characters or certain typings. Those ones are going to be those are the difficult ones, in my opinion. Thank you, Vegeta, for actually changing those bomb key spheres to rainbow. You are the man for that one, I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and let's grab this for DAIMA Goku. Let's see, can we get 4? We can for Vegeta there, so that works out. We'll do that, and that'll actually drop down some more of those STR key spheres for a boy there. And I think Glorio is pretty much done for here. I don't see Glorio living this turn. And say, unless he wants to do something real wild here. Never mind. I take it back. No EX Super, unfortunately. Would definitely come in handy for like a fight like this. That's a little bit longer. Well, I say longer, but once it's really the last phase. Once you kind of get there, when you fight Goku or Vegeta, that's going to be the tough phase. Other than that, Piccolo. Actually, Piccolo in our original runs did trip us up a little bit. Piccolo can be pretty tough. Let's run it like this. Put everybody where they want to be. And we can just kind of run this here and be good to go. A couple type disadvantage characters in this turn. But if Piccolo will, I would say if he supers Tamagami 1, we should be okay. Because Tamagami 1 wants to live in slot 1. Nice. Good. Glad we get the EX Supers off with the Tamagamis at least. Definitely helps them out. Yeah, I mean, so far this mission is not too bad. I actually haven't touched this event since it first dropped. Since it first dropped and we did our original clears for this event, I really have not even like come back to it or given it a second thought. When I saw the mission for this one, I was kind of like, what event is that? And I was like, oh, that's right. This is like the boss randomizer style event, which is actually a cool concept, I think, for one of these. And I do hope that like maybe we get some more of these in the future, some more of these like random boss kind of events. There we go. There's a crit. Yeah, I was saying we got Tamagami 2 and the mini Goku here, who are both type disadvantage. So unless they are critting or doing something crazy, we're not going to see a whole lot of damage coming off of them. Nice dodges, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, now for sure, we definitely want to hit the EX Super, please. All right, there's no. And you haven't really gotten a chance to attack at all either. So, I mean, switching to Goku wouldn't even really do us any good. So let's do that. That might hurt us in the long run. Not really getting Vegeta to attack. Okay, super. Can we dodge this one too? No. But he takes it fine. Still no EX Super off the DAIMA. Okay. He is just kind of giving us the middle finger here in this fight. Yeah, I get it, man. You can still throw some big numbers with a 24 key, but if you ain't doing your EX, hey, brother, we might be in some trouble. We could be hurting. All right, so we're fighting Vegeta. I don't think I fought Vegeta very often. I think typically when we did this, I think it was always against Goku. Let's see. Want to see what you're doing here to refresh my memory. You know, debuff, no stun, no seal. Attack and defense go up by with each turn passed. Okay, by 50% up to 200. Attack by 10% when a Goku's family character is present. And damage reduction minus 5% when Goku's family is present. Okay, so he's going to get stronger with Goku's family around, but he's also going to get more squishy. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and let's launch Goku's active here. Get some damage in on him. Maybe kind of juice up our rotation a little bit more. Yeah, not a whole lot of damage, really. I mean, no good links there. No EX Supers. So let's do this. I mean, we'll see if Tamagami 1 can live there. He wants to be in slot 1, man. If we put him anywhere else, he's kind of cooked. So we'll just do that, and we hope we can make it out of that, because that's a lot of attacks coming up Tamagami 1 for type disadvantage. They should be fine, right? It's good dodging. Can you dodge this one? No. Okay, thank you for that. Dodge normals. Get hit by the super. Tis the way of life. Tis the way of life. But again, man, Tamagami 1 in slot 1. That's our boy. He is a tried and true tank. Nice. All right, Tamagami 2. Can we get some EXs in here there, buddy? No? Okay. All right, man. I'm sorry. I figured I would just ask. I didn't... You don't gotta, like... Just, like, straight up ignore me, but, like... Damn. There you go. Okay. You saved it for the end. I see. We save it for the end. Be a little more dramatic about it. It's cool. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Dog, still no EX off the DAIMA Goku is crazy. He's critting, so we've got that part rocked. We're just not getting the, what is it 7 or 77? Because either way, like the 70% or 77% to proc his EX Super when you're critting, and we can't hit it. Either way, dude, we're dropping actives here. We're blowing this dude up. Let's do We're straight up going for it, brother. So we'll go, you're active first. See what we can do there. Yeah, dude, still not a whole lot of damage just because we're not getting those EX supers off, dude. All right, we'll do the mini Daimakus as well. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with him. I mean, we did more. he did more. Can we get 24 key with you? We can. Okay. So let's do that. I mean, either way, it kind of sucks. So let's do this because they're going to link up really good together. Actually, hold on. You do have Saiyan Roar, but you also have GT, so that kind of ruins that. All right, let's drop the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, say wasn't expecting a whole lot of damage out of that because Vegeta never even got a chance to attack. But we do get a bunch of Int Key Spheres, so that definitely does help us out. What are we looking at? 14? All right, let's do it. All right, let's see, boys. Now, Vegeta's probably going to be a lot stronger this turn because we do have 3 Goku's family category allies on the team or on the rotation here. Although that didn't do anything. And we finally get the EX Super. Boy, talk about being dramatic. Wait until the very end. What a turd. This character, man, I love this character to death. I do. He's so cool. It's one I waited for so long with all the DAIMA stuff. I'm so glad we have him. I think he's fantastic. But brother, the EX Super mechanic can make me pull my friggin' hair out. I swear. The EX Super mechanic has to be one of the most frustrating, rewarding mechanics they've ever done. Like, when it hits, and you feel it, and it's good. When it doesn't hit, you feel it. It really sucks. All right, I would hope this Goku finishes him off here because he can do a bunch of attacks. We got type advantage here. Yeah, dude, he's done for. He's definitely done for. This is going to do it for this fight. So yeah, again, not too bad here. Not too bad whatsoever. These guys absolutely just demolished it. Like, the Tamagamis did their part. They did very well. The Tamagamis are very, very good free-to-play characters. And this event came around the same time they did, so it's pretty much designed around them. Like, they do really well here. And then these other guys just demolish. Like, there's no way around. And there's no other way to say it. They just demolish things. So, yeah, not a bad event and really good run. Very, very simple. Would have been probably a lot better and faster if we had EX Super'd a lot more often. But, you know, that is what it is too. So that's done. All typings to include the Tamagamis. So let's just go and make sure that we did indeed clear it, which we did. So there it is. I'm going to pick up those rewards. 2 stones, 2 link skill orbs, all for our trouble. Now we've only got 1 more of these left. So 1 more video of these JP Fan Meetup Inevitable Showdown extra missions coming out very, very soon. Be on the lookout for it. It should be the one to beat it with no LRs, which I think you know what team we're going to use. I think you know. If you guys stuck around in this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have taken on this mission yet. Let me know what team you guys use to build around the Tamagamis for this mission. And yeah, just drop it down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.